Wildfires can strike any time. That's why your Glendale Fire Department wants you to prepare with our Ready, Set, Go program. Is your home ready? By maintaining an adequate defensible space, which is the buffer around your home, and using fire-resistant building materials, you can save your home and slow the intensity of fire while helping your first responders.
As you can see here, the homeowner's done an excellent job with their brush clearance. So starting off with the 3 different zones of brush clearance, we have zone 0, which is 0 to 5 feet. The homeowner's done an excellent job here in this 0 to 5 feet area by clearing out anything that's combustible. The next zone that we typically focus on is zone 1. Zone 1 goes from 5 feet out to the 30-foot zone, and that has nice spacing. You can see that their tree is trimmed up about 1/3 the height of the tree, or 6 feet, whichever is first. There is all the vegetation that is dead in this area that is taken out. The next zone that we typically discuss is zone 2. Zone 2 goes from 30 feet out to 100 feet, and you can see here that they have all the annual grasses weed whipped down to 4 inches, and they have all the brush cleaned out of that area. The design of the clearance is to prevent radiant heat from impacting the home. So when that vegetation that you can see down there at the 100-foot mark is burning, the radiant heat is not going to impact the house as much as it would if that vegetation came within that 100-foot zone of the house.
Hardening your home means using construction materials that can withstand wildfires and burning embers.
So you can see here that this homeowner has dual pane windows. Dual pane windows are some of the best windows to prevent radiant heat from entering your house. The way that you can recognize if you have a dual pane window is typically you can look at the outside, get at an angle on your window, and you'll see the air gap in between, and you'll see the inner pane there. Dual pane windows, again, provide the best protection against radiant heat from entering your house. This homeowner has covered their attic vents with 1/8 inch screen mesh. That mesh is designed to keep embers from being able to enter that attic vent and get into the attic and possibly catch the attic on fire. The Glendale Fire Department recommends screen mesh that's between 1/16 and 1/8 of an inch, because that smaller screen mesh will prevent embers from being able to get through and get into your attic.
What we have here is bamboo growing into a structure, into an eave. This would be an example of a ladder fuel. Any type of plant that will allow a ground fire to come and use as a ladder to contact the structure, whether it be a wall or an unprotected eave, is not safe in a fire situation. Removing this bamboo, this ladder fuel, would be another example of fire safety.
It's essential for a resident to have proper clearance between their home and brush. As you can see in our example here, there are 2 drier type shrubs close to this house. What this resident could do to alleviate this problem is remove all the brush altogether from their home, or create a firewall that would protect their home from the brush if it was to catch on fire.
Flying embers can destroy a home up to 1 mile from a wildfire. If your home is ready, are you and your loved ones set if an evacuation is imminent? Follow these 3 steps. Step 1. Create a wildfire action plan that includes evacuation planning for your home, family, and pets. Step 2. Assemble an emergency supply kit for each person. Step 3. Fill out a family communication plan with important contact information. Once you, your loved ones, and your home are ready and set, you will be ready to go. When an emergency alert orders an evacuation, you and your family should leave immediately. Review your evacuation plan checklist. Ensure your emergency supply kit is in your vehicle, locate your pets, and exit your home in an orderly manner and as calmly as possible, knowing you took the necessary steps. For more information on how to be wildfire ready, visit glendalefire.com. And for up-to-date information on ongoing incidents, follow us on social media at Glendale CA Fire.